I'm gonna grab some while I'm down here, though. Yo, this guy taking this shit. Yo, what up? Yeah, I was gonna ask you that because I was just here farming some of this stuff because I need it to progress, I guess. But if there was a more efficient way, because I'm sitting here like grabbing it with my hands, it's taking forever. That
Yeah,
might
it
be
takes a
why there's
long
not a
time.
lot there because I depleted it. If it,
Yeah, so it takes a long time by hand, but if you use this thing, it's called like a single compactor. It like pulls all the sand together and you can grab it all at once. Same thing for spice. If you find like a small spot in the sand, you can use this on it to harvest more efficiently. And
ah.
you get this by doing the trials. So have you done any of the trials yet?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now. I'm behind on the story because like I was progressing,
Can you hear
but
me?
I had missed the second trial and couldn't find it. Like I know where the fourth is. I'm not sure. Well, I have an idea that
I
the
don't know if you
third
can
is
hear
on
me,
the
but I'm not
left.
hearing you.
So the second one's nearby here, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I gotta push the talk.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, if you do the trials, I think it's like the fourth or fifth trial, you get the blueprint for this compactor and build it and use it.
Yeah, and that's how I unlock my like spice ultimate and all that.
Yeah, yeah, you can unlock prescience, and like once you do that, you can start like baking and you can consume spice foods that have spice in them, and then that'll raise your prescience. But then you can also get like spice withdrawals, get like more what's the word, like your tolerance, your spice tolerance raises too, so you have to eat more to be able to use it.
Yeah, and I heard it decreases over time too if you stop eating it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It depends, like the more you're using it. So it's like if you keep like using it a lot, you can't do it as much, I guess. Like,
Yeah, like when you're in spice withdrawal, you can't even like use prescience or consume more spice or anything. You have to wait until that passes. You again, but initially, I don't know exactly like the rate works, but initially you have to eat like a lot more spice to get your prescience back up.
yeah, I was wondering, like, if you build your tolerance up, right, does that make it last for longer? But then it takes longer to come back. Is that how it works?
It's a good question. I'm not really sure. They don't explain it that well, to be honest.
Yeah, we still got so much to discover, I'm sure. Like, I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah,
I think that's why I'm a little bit behind, because I streamed the first 2 days Russian, and then I edited for the 2 days, because I had 40 hours of edit footage to edit through, and I didn't want to keep
yeah, that makes sense.
going, because it's like, I'm never going to edit all of it, and they're going to start deleting it. Like, but I'm all
Yeah,
caught up,
that
so
makes sense.
yeah, so today I'm gonna try and make progress. I'm feeling jealous right now. I'm like logged on seeing helicopters flying over my head and stuff.
Yeah,
That
yeah, the
should be me.
helicopters are cool.
Yeah, I imagine you get around much easier. You got one yet, or you working on it?
No, I don't even have a blueprint for it yet or anything. Like, I don't know how to get it. My only vehicle is the sand bike.
You're gonna need a lot of water. I know that much about it. Like, so all the water you can store right now, keep banking it because you're gonna need it. Like, once you start building those like major vehicles like that, it's gonna cost so much water.
Yeah, I've been like hoarding it up. Like, I've got a lot of different cisterns in addition to I got like an advanced blood purifier, so I can hold a lot right now, but I'm sure I'm gonna need a lot more once I start getting the other vehicles.
Yeah, I noticed this spot right here, and I was like, this looks relatively safe. Because, like, usually when I see these spots, it's in the middle where the worm's at, and he will attack
Yeah,
you if you try and farm this.
yeah. I mean, a little further out, so the worms would get you here, but I mean, just stay close to the rocks and you'll be fine.
So you
Well,
get
man, I
that
gotta
thing
run.
from the trial, you said?
Yeah, from the trials. So, dude, they'll show up on your map as like a purple marker. Uh, the more of those you do, the more like you'll unlock some. Like I just did. I think it was the fifth one. Was to unlock the thumper, so you can call a sandworm with the thumper.
Yeah, nice. I wonder. I heard if we were gonna be able to ride it, like like on Conan, like you could
Yeah,
summon a god. So like if they have it on this game, we could ride the worm and like use it
yeah,
like a god basically, and like attack
that'd be
somebody's
crazy if
base
they had.
with
Yeah, that'd
like
be
on a
awesome.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's probably not in the game yet, but Funcom's probably thinking about doing that.
yeah, I'm sure they've at least thought about it. But
Oh, they
I gotta run
already
to a mission before I
concepted.
run out of water. Yeah.
Yeah, where you staying at? I'm kind of as far north as far as the iron goes, but I'm gonna be moving up later today, like up to the top area.
Oh yeah, I'm just like 300 meters like southwest of here. So like I'm basically on the other side.
So are you like where
Like
the
behind that house over there, like on the other side, but basically.
past like the carbon?
There's no carbon where I'm aware of.
Oh no, I know where it is. You have to go across to where those red sands end. You go across, and then you go to the left, and there's carbon there. So like if you're still trying to make steel, that's what you need. You grab some of that
Yeah,
carbon. You need a
yeah. I found a little bit
MK2
the other
cutter
day.
ray. Yeah, you can't cut it without a MK2 cutter ray. But alright, I'll let you go. So I got
Okay,
some
I'll talk to
progress
you
to
later.
do. All right. Yeah, I'll be around though. I'm gonna be in the server. Like I'm YouTubing, so I'm gonna be like on like every other day probably. So you probably see me around
All
if
right,
you're gonna be
cool, man. I'll
around.
see you around.
All right, man. I know. Is there any more stuff here? I guess it's done. Like, like it looks dry. He probably sucked up the rest of it with that stick that he had. But that's why I was asking him a question about it, because I was wondering, how do you get, it's got to be a better way to farm it than picking it up with your hands like that. Like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna see the intel, I'm not hoping on. Yeah, it's down there somewhere. I definitely am gonna need all the intels. There it is. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I don't see anybody over here. Fucking ghost town. I'm wondering if like the new people are not gonna come to the server like because or they're gonna go to like a server where they didn't start early. Like, You know, fuck that. You know, you come to the server where people started early. There's people in here trying to give you free shit on day one, man. Y'all didn't think of that, did you? Like, they're like, oh, they're probably just thinking about, like, people having a head start on them. And it's like, that could be a good thing that other people have a head start on you because, like what I'm doing right now, it's like I know there's gonna be new people joining today, and I got stuff that I was using that I don't need anymore. So either like I give it away or I sell it, or drop it. It's like I don't see anybody around here. I guess let's look for some people. See if that did not work. Damn, man, that shit just like fucking bounced me off the floor like a basketball. Oh, what is this? Oh. Hell yeah. Guess not. That's what I like this build, because like if I'm curious about something, especially like checking mountains and shit, I can just like fly up and look. That looks like something over there. I don't know what. Hold on. I want to go check it out. Hell yeah, that is a camp there. Fucking darn. Yeah, we need to chill in the shade for a sec.
Who's there?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to be shooting that body, not that head.
See someone. Shield on. Who's that? Attack!
parries. Trying to parry him. What? If you're wondering why I was standing there, I was like waiting for him to try to hit me. But I pressed it late or whatever. Trash, sloppy. Oh, where is this intel at? But shit, I'm like came all the way down here and about to give him free shit. I gotta be able. There's gotta be at least one person around here. Oh shit, that shit broke on me mid-flight, trash. I've never had it break on me like mid-air like that. I can't do like. Oh yeah, you can do it. If you do it with the number keys, you can do it while you're flying. But if you try and do it, change with the controller when you fly, that should like fall straight to the floor. Hell yeah. I don't think there's any people but down here anymore though. So I was like looking for to see if there's anybody that's like still at the beginning trying to get a free bike or something. I was gonna, if they didn't have nothing, I was gonna drop them the still suit too. I was gonna give them, I got like 3 bikes that I don't need. If I can't find anyone, I'm just gonna sell them. But I'm just going around here right now and just finishing up, I guess, like all the little locations and stuff. I'm hoping that's gonna level us up. Well, it probably won't, but it's gonna give us some XP. See no damn camp around here. Oh, I found it. I guess I checked their ship. I do need some of those servos and shit. I'm pretty sure those are used for like all the vehicles. Yeah, I'm thinking that if there is anybody around here, they might be over there, like looking for parts, trying to build a bike or some shit. Yeah, this is another abandoned. Yeah, like everything down here looks abandoned.
Identify yourself.
Who's that? Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
Yo, hello? An interloper.
Who's that? Identify yourself. It's
Oh, dude. Hell yeah. That's crazy that I don't couldn't find anyone down this whole area. I was really looking, except for the people that just joined. But I was gonna be nice and bring them some shit that I don't need anymore. It would have been nice to have starting out, but I guess no one wants to come to a server that already started in early access or some shit. That don't make any sense on this game though. I think people are like just assuming it's the same thing as Ark and Conan and shit. They're like, nah, I'm gonna join a server that everybody started this day. Yeah, but then, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, you want nobody to hook you up with nothing. You want to do it all on your own. Yeah. That makes sense to me. But I would have thought at least some new players would be coming in. I was pushing too hard the first 2 days, so that's why I'm like, dude, I need to. After the first 2 days, I'm like, took a day off to edit because I'm like, I need to chill because I'm like, I did 20 hours in both days, 2 days in a row. That's just enough time to stop to sleep, and then that's the rest of the waking time streaming. You know what I mean? Like, it's no wonder I was exhausted the third day. I'm like, fuck that. I'm trying to rush to the deep desert and shit. It's like, man, I'm trying to do like a YouTube series and shit. I ain't got time to do that because I gotta stop to edit and shit. And you know these motherfuckers are gonna keep going all night, and then as soon as they get up, they're right back on. Because they ain't like recording and editing like me, you know? It's like that shit takes as much time as I am playing. It takes me at least that much time, like, editing too. I try to make it like a little less. You know what I could do? I'll just leave this bike, leave the bike parts in the chest in here, and I'm gonna just abandon the base, and somebody could find it later or something and they can have it. I'm just leave this whole base up. Yeah, you don't look like a new player. Maybe. Are you? Is that a skin? Yo, hello? Yo, talk to me for a second. I've been looking all day for somebody down here that needs something. I'm trying to hook them up with something. I'm trying to... Oh, no, you don't need to. Like, hold on, like... The fuck? Yo, why don't you fly to the fucking social hub then? Wait till that make a rocket launcher or some shit. The hell? Yo, hello. Yo, are you new? Hello? Yo, I got a bike that I'm looking to give to a new player, but I can't find any new players. Are you a new player? I can't tell. I know you got some type of still suit on, or I can't tell if that's a skin or if you're new.
No,
Alright.
I'm not a new player.
Oh, okay. No, just because the game came out today, I'm like, I got like fucking tier 1 bikes and shit I don't want, and I can't sell them, so I was looking for some new people if they were around here and give it to them, but I can't find anybody. I guess nobody is coming in, or they don't want to join because we already started early, which don't make any sense on this game, because if they were coming in here, I'd be giving them free shit. I wish somebody would give me free bike when I join.
Yeah, there's a new player on his way over here. Yep.
Yeah, I had like 3 bikes I was gonna give away. I might just started selling shit because I'm all full, and I'm like, came to get some other stuff too, but then I figured I'd see somebody and start giving the stuff out, and I'm like, bah, I was full. I'm like, I can't find it. I went around the whole bottom. I don't think anybody really joined. I'm like a YouTuber, so I'm like a little farther behind because I have to stop to edit in between the days. But I'm working on a buggy right now. Then I'm gonna try and use the buggy to make the copter.
Copter's pretty fun.
Yeah, you got one? You been grinding
Yeah,
every day
yeah, I
on
got
your shit? Like the last 5
I
days?
started the day after. It was only about 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I put in like, I'm like 40 hours in about, I'd say. Yeah, I'm a 47. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
kind of
just
low.
trying to move my base around.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing too. I have a base down here. I was gonna, dismantle it while I'm down here. I plan on moving up further north tonight.
Had my base as far away from aluminum as you could get, and I didn't realize I needed it, so I'm moving it over closer to aluminum.
Yeah, true. That's like way up on top of the cliffs. You know, the
Yeah,
high
my place
cliffs.
overlooks Pinnacle Station. I'm like right above Pinnacle Station.
Okay, I think that's a little farther going on the point like where I've explored. I haven't gone really past those high cliffs. I've been around there. I grabbed like the shit to make steel. I'm working on steel at the moment. Well, I have a bunch of steel because I'm trying to make that buggy next. Because from what I understand, that's like the most efficient way for me to farm, to like get the stuff quickly.
Yeah, it'll let you carry a lot. And I put a cargo thing on the helicopter thing, and it makes it easier moving things back and forth.
Yeah, so you can like pick up all your stuff from one base and transport. I
Yep.
imagine it makes it easier to move big time.
Yeah, because I'm having to move like 4,000 meters, so
Yeah, and the problem, we can't even like really carry that much stuff on us. It's like we only get like 35 slots, and then you can only carry so many, like a volume as well. So it's like, is there a way to upgrade that, or that's just how much we're gonna be able to hold the
I
whole
think
time?
I think you're gimped that way forever.
Man, we're definitely gonna need like cargo things then.
Oh yeah, there's a transport helicopter. Let me think
What
what it's called right now, and I know what it's called.
What are you doing these contracts? You never did them? You like skipped them? Coming back here to like complete.
Just trying to get him out of this zone so we can move up north.
Yeah, I did all of them here. I think I did them like right away because that's how I was starting to level up. You know, you get a free bike booster by doing these. 'Cause that helped me early on because I did it first
Yeah.
thing, and then I just started with that one. There's a contract you gotta like sell them an engine, and then they give you like a booster for MK2 booster for it or something. It's a couple parts you gotta deliver, but it's worth it. You get a lot of XP and you get, that booster helps you big time early. How is the buggy booster? I've seen that they have one on there too.
I stole one from a camp up north. You know, it was damaged. And as soon as I got it back to Griffin Station, a sandstorm blew in and blew it up.
Ah, that sucks. Can you, I know you can't tool it, but did you think, can you, if a storm is coming, can you, like, dismantle it and then put it in your inventory in pieces?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think next time, like, the storm's coming, you should try that, 'cause that probably would work. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of to do. And I imagine, like, if you're in deep desert and bringing, like, vehicles that you can't, like, tool, then dismantling them, if you had to somehow put them away, I'd say that's probably a smart plan. If
Well,
you
if you wanted a
can.
new player to give something to, there's one right behind you.
Oh, word. Yeah, that's what I was gonna dismantle it and just give him the parts so he could build it and clean it. Yo, you trying to get a free bike, bro?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, because I'm actually been looking for somebody new to join the server all day. Yo, follow me. I got my base is like right by her too. I'm on this base over here. Yo, if you want, I'm gonna move, right? You can just claim my whole shit if you want. Like, then you don't even have to build it and you just like have my whole base. I might need to make you another like pocket tool for it, because I started selling them because I couldn't find anyone. No, where did I put this bike?
It is nice.
Ooh, yeah, you guys that probably will want some of these blueprints right here too. Here it is. Yeah, and this has like a MK2 motor too. Yeah, and after I give you this, right, go to pick up the trooper quest. If you didn't take trooper, there's a guy in that building where I found you, and you talk to him, and he'll give you a trooper quest. And the place he's gonna tell you to go is way to the right of the map far, and there's like barely nothing out there. So like if you have the bike to go do it, it's a lot better. Hold on.
Okay.
No. I need scrap metal because you're gonna need like a welding tool and a fucking pocket tool to be able to put it away. Hold on. Alright, yeah, here, take that welding torch.
How long it took you to build that?
You might have to learn the thing cause like in order for you to like keep this, you have to build it. Yeah, have these blueprints too. This is a good gun to start with. Yeah, those
Yeah, I
blueprints too. That's
appreciate
a
that.
good gun to start with. It's automatic instead of you having to like keep pressing it.
Okay.
Where? Hold on. I gotta find that tool. You know the tool for you to put it away. Hold on.
Okay.
I had one, but I sold it.
With a level
Oh, this
one
guy
welding torch do it?
has a helicopter. Like, what up, man? Oh yeah, that's right. Where the fuck is the pocket tool? Vehicle backup tool. Alright. I got the backup tool for you. I forgot I had to craft it at the fabricator. I'm like trying to craft it in my inventory. It's been so long since I made one, I forgot. I forgot it's not done like that. Where the... Oh, there. I thought I had it on me. I left it on the fabricator. Hold on. My fault. I'm like so disorganized.
Hey.
Oh, where the hell is it, man? What? Oh, right here. Okay, I got it. My bad.
All good.
Alright, yeah, take this. That way, if a storm is coming or something, you can pull that out and you just like point it at the bike and it'll suck it right into that, and then you put it in your inventory. Because if not, the storm will destroy it.
Okay.
Yo, I must stay here for a little bit because I gotta farm some shit, but I'm gonna be leaving in probably like an hour and a half, right? So I'm gonna destroy my sub thief when I leave, right? So if you catch it before anybody else does, you can like go in there and just place the sub thief down, and you can just take over this whole base. Cause I don't need it anymore.
Okay.
You'll come back in like an hour.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome, man. What's your name? Cade. All right.
Cade.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you where I'm gonna be at, right? And you'll see. You can find me out there.
Okay.
When you hit the red sand, right? There's a place. As you go north, you're gonna see a place. There's a like a wreck where this is a PvP area. If you go in here, and you see another player, they could fight you in there. So just be aware of that. So if you don't want a PvP, avoid that crash site. But my base is right by there. The last outcropping on the farthest north before it goes into like where the it's like carbon and shit out there. You'll know because it's like the end of the red sand. You probably don't know about it yet, but you'll find out when you cross the gap. You can make it now with that bike, right? But
Uh huh.
you should wait until you are ready to go over there, though. Like, do your like quests and shit that you have around here first, and then go over.
Yeah.
Cause it's gonna be like the level of difficulty from the enemies. You're gonna notice like increases a lot from here to over there. So make sure
Okay.
you like got prepared with like equipment before you attempt
Okay.
it. Yeah, and then when you cross, make sure you go like to where the closest rock, like the shortest path. Because if you go too far, you
Yeah.
might get caught. You should be all right on the bike though. It's like if you walk, you're taking a bigger risk. But
Alright.
yo, you got leader Johns? I got a couple extra if you need.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
It's like a water skin. It's like a water bottle. You have any?
No, you don't.
Hold on, wait here. I'm thirsty as shit too. I'm like dying of thirst.
Yeah. I need some water now.
Yeah, and there's some water in these already too, so you need water.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Um,
I sure. Look, I sure do.
Yeah, there you go. I farmed those I farmed those near the beginning. There's like some spot around here where they spawn like every time on a certain chest. Like
Ah.
yeah, I grabbed those like as soon as I joined the server. Cause that's what I used my first little base. I like farmed them there and then used those containers to like carry my water to here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, so that'll help you, cause like wherever your like base is, I'm sure you got a little water there, and you use that shit to take it. They are gonna ask you to move your base, like when they like in the story, like before, after when they tell you to
Uh-huh.
cross to the other side, they're gonna tell you to like destroy all your bases in the Haga Basin South. So.
Uh-huh.
You can
So
though.
no
You
need
can.
to make a big one, huh?
Yeah, that's why I made the mistake here. I like filled this out like to the edge of the land claim, and then what happened was they told me to do that, and I didn't want to move it, so I just like picked up the sub piece and destroyed it, and placed another one back down.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
problem is, it'll actually move the land claim if you don't place it in the exact center of the base. You know what I mean? Once it's placed down, you can
Uh-huh.
move it, and it won't change the land claim. But if you move it, like if you pick it all the way up and then put it back down, it'll change. Like where you place it down will be the square. So like my square was outside the edge, and I guess I was gone for a day and a half. The whole side of my base decayed. It was wide open. I thought I got raided
Damn.
and shit, and I was like, yo, they could raid? Is there some way to raid? And I was like, nah, I realized it's because the story mission, when they told me to move move my base, and I just moved my sub beef, it changed the like land claim, and then I guess some of my base wasn't in it anymore. So be aware that if you do that, and like if the base is like just big enough to fit in the thing. If you move it, you're gonna be at risk if you move that land claim. It'll start like making like sand coming off, I guess, and then it'll eventually fall apart when it loses all its health. But alright, yo, I gotta go farm some shit. You wanna go with me? I'm
Okay.
going to the spot where you farm the bike parts, cause I need some for some other vehicles, and you probably will need some extra too. I can show you where to go if you want.
Yeah, I follow you.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Follow me. You got a bike now too, so you can follow me. I was wondering, like, how would I give this to somebody so they could claim it? But I was like, oh, there you go. That's what I do. I'll just give it to them in pieces, and then they build it. And then when they build it, then it's theirs. Like, I had like 2 bikes to give away, but you was the only one I could find. I was looking all over. That's crazy. Nobody came. Everybody's afraid of, like, because we all started early, and they're afraid, so they don't want to start on a server where people already started. They're probably starting in the server where everybody just started today. Oh yeah, there. Hold on.
I can change some key bindings.
I need to grab my bike out the base. I forgot. I was selling tools, so I put the one with my bike in it in, because I didn't want to like accidentally sell the tool with my bike. Like, you probably can. So. Oh, you know what? I actually got another leader drawn for you. I forgot to drop. I thought I did drop it, but I guess one more I never dropped.
Okay.
It went into my hot wheel, my hot bar. I must have had like an empty slot when I picked it up, and it went in there. And then I forgot to drop it. But
Did you play the
beta
beta when it was out?
Yeah, for like a day. I did like the last day, like 12 hours. I didn't get farther than here in the beta, to be honest. Like, but
Yeah.
you could go farther in the beta, but I just didn't have the time, I guess. But the game's out now. We got all the time in the world now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one's the MK2. Hold up, pull your bike next to this one. I just want to see what the difference is.
Was that?
This bike is a little different. It's different than that bike that I gave you. That's the MK1, and this is the MK2.
Oh, okay.
See how the front looks like a little more like beefy, I guess. I don't know. I was just looking at comparing them side by side because I didn't notice. They look mostly the same, but there was a little better. More armor. I forgot this guy blocked the passage. Like, you can actually drop off like a cliff without getting hurt. Like, but just don't do it too much because it will fuck up your bike if you keep doing it. Like,
okay.
I know that guy. I hate when people like build and block the whole passageway like that. Or at least leave a little gap for people to ride around.
Okay.
Well, I'm like talking about that guy's base, like how you put it in the whole fucking car though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when you're riding, you should try to stay on the edge of the rocks. Because you go out to the open, the sandworm.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
the
you see
worms don't
like
get
out
you.
here, this like shows a line. Once you see,
Yeah.
once you see that line, they like are detecting you. So hold on. All right, we're going to this place over here. Follow me. I could like boost and stuff. I don't want to do that though, because you won't be able to keep up. But yeah, this makes traveling a lot easier. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
forgot to pick up that trooper quest, didn't you?
I sure did. Yep.
Yeah, because it's this kind of this way. We'll have to go back after.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I meant to say, when you get to your base, you gotta craft that. It's called welding wire, right? And that's your ammo for that welding torch to repair your bike.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you see that ship up ahead in the sand? That's where we're going. So alright, this is gonna be
Yeah, I
a
see
gap
it.
where the sandworm's gonna chase you here. So just
Okay.
make sure you go just in a straight line, just dip as fast as you can go. Like,
Alright.
yeah, damn, that's actually pretty fast. You know your bike is fast because I put a MK2 motor in that bike, actually.
Oh, that's why it's moving like that.
Yes. Like, hold on, like, you'll see when you check it with your welding torch, when you look at your motor, it says MK2. There's another motor you can get around here, like a unique blueprint, right? That's like an even like faster motor than that. That's like, it's an MK1 motor that's purple. That's even
Uh-huh.
faster than the MK2 motor.
Okay.
There's a place called Broken Stone Station. That's where you farm it. Alright, so yeah, that's a good idea to always tool it, because say you go in this wreck and a shit sandstorm goes by, you forget where it's at, you might not get back to it in time.
So I'm gonna fuck it up, huh?
Not if you tool it. And the other thing I happened to me, I lost my whole bike before. Like in the mornings, they log you off, like on Conan they used to do. You know how they used to like log off from maintenance in the morning sometimes? So if they do that and you're riding your bike when it happens, you lose the whole bike. So when you spawn back in, if you're on it, you like be on foot without the bike. That happened to me. So if they're saying they're gonna shut it down for maintenance on the screen, like, just tool it and don't even ride it. Because if they
Okay.
log you off, you're gonna lose it if you're on it.
Oh, damn.
I don't know if I wouldn't want to try it. It'd be like make sure it's in your base or in the tool. I'm trying to think. There's a way into this ship somewhere. I'm trying to find the hole. I think it's this way. But if you go in here with somebody, any of these loot spots, it's like multiple people can loot all the chests if it's a PvE area.
So this is a popular area.
Yeah, it's where people come to get the parts to make your first bike. Like,
Okay.
so this will be extra parts for you. And there's something really good here, I think. Or I might be thinking... No, you know what? This isn't the bike parts. This is the weapon parts. But you need this stuff too, man. Yeah, the ply steel, microflora fiber, and mechanical parts. You're gonna need this
Okay.
shit. I'd say you probably don't have any yet, right? Because I've never been here.
Identify
Yeah,
yourself.
you
Found
can get lost in here. But yeah, this rifle I'm using too, you could also find in that spot I was telling you where the motor is. Yeah, chest there. Alright, yeah, here is one part where you get confused because you actually gotta cut this door. Yeah, and then
Man, that
you're
look
not
like-
realizing to do that. What? Oh, I know. I was at my bed. I should have put all my blood in my veins. I'm full of blood. See, don't feel bad. I forgot stuff too. Yep, and here's a unique roll. I don't even see it perfect. That was funny. I like stabbed her and then like downward stabbed her in the head.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was like a finisher because she was like down.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Hold on, I need to drink some water. Probably getting thirsty too.
Glad you said that.
Yeah, now
I'll
this
keep checking that.
did you get this blueprint in here? The Caleb's drinker, right?
Yeah, I picked it up.
Yeah, that's this knife right here. I'll still be using this knife.
What was it?
This knife, you make it, right? And when you stab somebody, it gives you blood into your blood bags. And you could still harvest them. After too. And when you stab somebody with it, it puts blood directly into your blood bag. So it helps you fill up your blood like real quick. But yeah, that's it. And I think there's one more room. Hold on. There's one more room I think I missed with that you gotta cut the plate off.
Okay.
Here it is. Yeah, so try to remember just like those 2 doors you gotta cut, and then there's all the loot, and you can like refarm
We
this
gotta do it every
place.
time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to probably farm this place again, but like that, the parts you just picked up should be enough to make like a couple weapons. But later on, when you need to make more weapons, you might have to come back here.
Okay.
But this will be your spot for these mechanical parts and like fiber things.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Did you get a rifle? There's a rifle in here that I got.
Didn't
Like
see a
one of
rifle.
this one, like a green. I guess it's random. Hold on, let me see if I can pick it up and drop it to you. Hold on, like what?
It's nice if it drops a rifle randomly though.
That's weird. Maybe it doesn't drop it to you because you're not. Maybe it don't drop it because you're probably not high enough level. It might be like that. That certain loot is like level cap. Like if you're low level, don't drop because you're trying to build it for the story at the moment. I'm not sure, but that would make sense if they did that. Because that rifle is one of the ones they're gonna ask you to build one of those soon for the story, I think.
Okay.
But you will need to come here to get the things to build it. What part are you on the story?
I'm at the very beginning. I just did the where I take the spice and go do the things with the eye. You gotta hunt
Yeah,
from the
the
eyes.
first trial thing.
Yeah, yeah, the first
Yeah,
time.
that's what I did. Cause you know, right now, that's what I gotta do in the story. Is the second trial. I missed it. I'm behind on the story.
For real.
And yeah, that was another reason I came down here. I was like, yo, I'm gonna give some stuff to somebody new that I can find, and I'm gonna come and hit the second trial because it's down here. It's kind of like, well, it's not in this bottom area. You gotta cross that gap to the red sand across the way, and then there's like a mountain chain on the right. And this guy I met, he was trying to take me there. I lost my bike that day that I was telling you about because I got logged off and it was gone. And I tried to follow him on foot behind him riding his bike, and I was using my suspensor pad to like fly, and that irritates him. And the fact that he was riding a bike too, and I ran over, and there was drum sand that I stepped in, and that shit agitates the worm immediately, where he immediately attacks. And then I did not make it. I got eaten, and I lost everything. And well, I had stuff in another base, but I lost like my whole kit. You know what I mean? I just literally replaced
Yeah.
my kit today. It took me like a whole day to replace my stuff.
Look, I just got ate by a sandworm not too long ago.
I wish I seen you earlier because I had an armor set that I was gonna give away too, and I stole it because I couldn't find anyone. I had 2 armor sets, but it was taking up all my inventory. I couldn't pick up the things I needed to farm, and I ended up dropping it. All right, let's go before the enemies are gonna respawn. We got everything in here. That's pretty much the run you gotta do. You like run in, grab those chests. You do open those 2 doors, and then that's it. Oh, that guy over there, I don't know. That guy over there, I don't know what I was missing him. Hold on, Lord. You know, I actually did mark the right place I was trying to take you to, but then I forgot to, I went to the wrong one. Do you have the planetologist?
I don't think so.
Planetologist class? No. Follow me.
No, I got
Follow me. I'm gonna show you something. There's a trainer around here, and he will teach you the planetologist class. But you're gonna have to pick up a mission off of him right here. No. Alright. Yeah, hold on. Take out your tool. The bike tool. We're gonna get on our bikes.
okay.
Oh yeah, and if you need a drink, hit those flowers. Yeah, so I take it you're not fully hydrating at the moment. I wouldn't if I was you, because you're gonna need a lot of water. You'll see. No, you should be good with that bike though, because you got the MK2 motor. You should be able to make it across the gap without the booster, I would think. But you know, you can get a booster like the one that I have too by doing. When we go back to Griffin's Reach, I'm gonna show you. There's a contract you go pick up, and you do it, and you get a free bike booster.
Over.
Well, my bad. I just crashed into
my
you.
bad.
That was my fault because I actually
No,
cut into
my
your
fault.
path.
Finger off the keyboard.
Watch out, the sandworm is coming. Watch out. We're good though. We just barely made. If we dilly-dallied any longer though, he would have been on you. He was actually under the sand right behind you right there. I saw it. He was like 5 feet away from you. Like,
Yeah, I saw that vibration getting louder.
yeah, the ground was moving. That was him under you. Whoa. Oh shit. I'm out of gas. Wait, hold on.
Shit. Ooh. That was close.
I'm glad I didn't imagine if I tried to like cross the gap and I ran out of gas halfway. If I tried to cross that gap before I ran out of gas halfway.
That gotta suck.
Not as bad as when the devs took my bike and I was in the middle of the desert. Oh yeah, we're actually at the place that we need to be. Hold on.
With the person at it.
Yeah, the planetologist and the place with the bike parks is also here. He actually lives like above it. We're gonna go inside first, and then I'll take you to the planetologist above, because he's gonna ask you to do a quest, right? And he's gonna ask for like a mission item, and the mission item's actually in this place. I'm gonna show you where it is.
Okay.
Or, you know what? We're gonna talk to him right now, because he's right here. That don't make any sense. But I didn't think we were that close to him. He's like on top of this mountain. That looks like it to me right here. You know, I come up here, you're gonna see this like, I don't know what that is, like some type of shrine made of scrap. So you know, like a
Uh,
Japanese shrine, it almost reminds me of, except it's made of scrap metal.
okay.
Well, you know how they put up those
He,
like
he's
things that look like that, kind of like. So yeah, here he is. I'm just like talk to this guy. Then he's gonna ask you if you want to be like a planetologist and accept the quest.
look. It cut your mic off when I went into that cutscene,
Oh
but I'm
yeah.
done with it now.
Okay, what you accepted the quest?
Yeah, I gotta get the manifest.
Okay. I was saying that this guy is gonna help you farm like when you get this class because it's gonna give you like passives like you get more yield when you harvest things and shit like that.
Okay.
He has some ability like an active one where you get like a thing that lets you like jump high like vertically.
Yeah. I think that's what my brother was using.
Yeah, you can make like flying builds that you can like fly around and stuff, and that's one of the things that'll help you be able to do that. Well, that one's for like getting up to high areas. Oh shit. Yeah, the old Conan drop technique. Yeah, it's this way. I kept getting lost too because this guy, I'm like, recognized the path before. And this guy put a base down in the middle of the path, like what I was talking about in the other place. And then once he did that, I couldn't recognize the path anymore.
Oh, so they be putting them in the way.
Yeah, but no, I couldn't just go around it. But the thing was, it was just the way he placed it made the terrain look unrecognizable that I didn't recognize that this
Yeah.
was the way. Oh, right through here. This place is gonna be a little bit bigger than that other place though. It's a little harder. It's not too bad though. It's easy for me, so. But when I first came here, it was actually a little challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you cross the gap when I gave you that bike, because I gave it early, it's like you probably wouldn't even be able to kill the enemies yet. Well, you could, but you would have like a lot of trouble.
Yeah, it seemed like it would have been tough.
But if you go over there prepared, you won't have trouble though. But just having a bike will help you like do everything you need to do down here quicker, because you won't be like walking back and forth to everything. I'm not sure if you need to interact with these for XP or whatever. I can't remember, or if that's just lore. You don't need to read it, but I would say hit it anyway, because I can't remember if that gives you XP or not. Like, oh yeah, these little things around here, if you sip on these, there's water in them. Since you like running around dehydrated, you probably want to hit those one way. Yeah, you definitely want to hit those probably. Sometimes I'm talking to you and I keep forgetting to hit to push the top.
Welcome to Desert Botanical
Yeah, my
Testing
push
Station
talk
number
button is
2.
in a weird place, so
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel.
I just bought one of those, like, you know, the
Dual
DualSense Edge the other day because my
botanical species
the controllers I was using now constantly drifting. That trips all the time. At least on this one, I guess you can replace the sticks. I guess I don't know. I just got it. I haven't done it yet, but they better not drift for a while. I'll spend $200. I swear, yo, the PS5 controllers is the worst controller Sony ever made.
yeah, I haven't even played with that yet.
All the other PlayStation controllers they ever made, they never had drift, and they worked for years. Like,
But I'm an Xbox guy anyway, so.
yeah. Yeah, on PC, it's like mostly Xbox controllers that work on everything. I gotta use like an emulator for most games for the PlayStation. Some of them have PlayStation support out the box, but if not, you gotta emulate. Yeah, you want to find this rifle that I'm using because this is the one that I was talking about spawns where that purple motor could spawn. But like, it's like the rifle that you picked up except it's a purple. And this is actually the tier 1 rifle, dude. And it's still like really good. The uniques are better than like a tier 2 weapon, like a regular ones that you could craft.
Yeah.
So even if you get like the level 1 one, it's still better than you think. Alright, right here is a mission item. Does it show the poison thing box here for you?
Poison what?
It says like poison, automated poison snooper. In this box right there. It's a mission item, but probably for I don't know if you picked all the like contracts up, but like you may be able to pick up the item now and then do the contract. Pick it up after you already picked it up and just turn it in. Were you able to pick it up? That's what I'm asking. Because if it's not there for you, it was like poison snooper. It's like a little metal box that you picked up in there. If it wasn't there, it's because it probably doesn't appear until you pick up the quest now.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, never mind then. It's something you're gonna have to pick up. You're gonna have to come here and get it again later, but it's in that room. Okay. There's a couple quest items here. The planetologist thing. There's a couple of the like contracts on the board at that place where I met you. We're gonna go back there, so I'll show you where. We're going back there after this.
Where the books run slightly. You can't hide from me.
And I mean, I guess I gotta go do the second trial, so I mean, you can roll with me if you want. Like, that's what it says for you to do next too. So then we're probably in the same spot in the story.
I think I still got a couple more quests to do.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I would just like keep working on what it shows on your screen it says to do. What does it say on the purple part of your screen on the left top?
I gotta extract some blood and stuff because I lost my. So I gotta do all that crap over, make all that crap that I had over.
Yeah, you gotta make like a blood extractor and blood purifier and stuff. Yeah, then that's what you need to do
Right.
in the story next. You got your base set up already?
Yeah, I did that.
That means you gotta go back to your base after we go pick up those things. Or you can take my base. Hold on, like, and I already got blood purifier in there. Because like honestly, I don't need that on the base from you anymore. Yeah, he was a boss actually.
I was wondering why he was tougher.
Yeah, that would be why. Like, yeah, he definitely was tougher. He was a boss, like a mini boss. Yeah, did you find that mission item in this box too? No? There's another one right here.
I had
Yeah,
picked something up.
there's like a metal box. It should, if it's in your inventory, it will go to the bottom. The mission items go to the bottom.
The mysterious bile.
Okay, yeah, I picked that up too. Because you can, as far as I know, you can always pick it up, and if you lose it, you can actually re-farm it here. Even after you complete the mission, you still see your drop, and then it doesn't have any purpose at that point, though. Like, yeah, you put everything that goes in your inventory, and then you have to destroy it.
Just like that, he does. Just like that, yeah. And then he said, what's wrong with the plaza?
You probably have a quest for that. You have a quest for that one open, probably. And you gotta go turn it in at that place where you met, and you turn it in, I think.
I turned him back. Oh, yeah. I turned him back real good.
So you turn it in there.
Yeah. Now, see this chest right here? You got the Emperor's Wing blueprint. That's a thing. You can use that to make like a flying build to like get around for exploration and shit. And then this skill that I'm gonna get you, that you're about to learn from the planetologist, you're gonna be able to use that with the sugar wire, with the trooper class, and you'll be able to like fly around like all over the place if you want. But it's pretty cool. I'll have to show you. It's like that's a suspensor belt, it's called, and it's that's a very good one. It will always spawn here in this chest too, so like that will break, and you'll have to make a new one eventually. You can repair it, but you can only repair it so many times. And that blueprint, it's not like Ark where you can just like get the blueprint and keep making them. You have to you can only make it once, and then once you make it, you have to find another blueprint. You want to make another one. There's higher tier ones of that too that I'm looking for. I still only got this one, but there's better ones of the same one, like higher tiers in the later areas. Like where there's another chest in another place that's a purple chest that has one. This one though, as far as I know, it spawns every time. Now, I don't know. See, there's another chest in here, but we missed the key. I missed something. Oh, you picked up the key? I forget where was it. I can't remember where that was. Do you remember where you picked up this band for this? I can't go through because it's like I can't go through. I don't remember where was the band for that.
Oh, it didn't let you go through?
I didn't pick up the bracelet for thing for it. You know, you must have picked it up. You picked up a bracelet around here like 2 seconds ago. I don't know. Hold on. We missed something though, because we missed the thing for the planetologist. Hold on, we gotta go back. There's like a bookshelf. It's very hidden, so that's why I like missed it. It's very hidden. There's like a bookshelf with a yellow light on it.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am
Maybe it's back through here. I remember it being somewhere near where the boss was at. I should have already picked it up, but... Yeah, we came through here. This is not it. This is what I'm saying. This place is like big and we kind of get lost in here. We're looking for like a bookshelf with a yellow light on it.
Okay.
Right here, I found it. See, this is why I missed it. Yeah, see, you ran right by it. You don't even notice the door here. Come back. Look at this, how hidden this is.
My brother said, go back from where the boss.
Wait, come back, come back.
You'll run into the books.
Yeah, you missed the door. It's right here. I don't know if I was holding the button to talk right. I was saying, watch how hidden this is, because it's like, it was right here. I didn't even notice it. Like, we walked by it so many times. Like, that is some hidden shit.
It's like
the quest thing for the, what is it, the skill tree. They don't want you to find it easily.
I wonder who the first person was that found that.
Yeah, more bypass. Oh shit. I didn't even notice those guys rolled in there on you. I turned around and I seen them jumping you.
Alright.
Alright, so his map
Okay, I got it.
over here and that. And I think that's it. No.
Yeah, I got what I need.
Yeah, I think I don't know where I missed the bracelet to get into that room where the chest was in the bottom of the stairs, but I'm not worried about it.
You know where it's at?
You know, well, you remember where it was? Oh shit.
I think it was back here.
That's the one good thing. I'm like, when we're like in this world and there's no friendly fire here, but like if you're in a PvP place, there's friendly fire. Oh yeah, this is the purple one to get out. This is actually not the one, but it's cool. We can leave. It was one of the bracelets we went by. You must have picked it up, and I forgot to pick it up. So the one door, like if you miss any of those, you can't go through the door that time. So alright, purple. Go back, purple. Oh. That was the boss respawn. Farm him. What's that like?
was kind of quick too.
Yeah, it was like double stabbing. Yeah, a sword I like is not really like range is better. Well, the range is better on the sword than the knife, of course. Of course, that sword doesn't give me blood though. That's why I still carry that Caleb's drinker or whatever it was. Or you're gonna be able to make it.
Yeah, sword look nice.
Yeah, especially if you like learn the sword master tree, then you definitely want one. I'm not a sword master yet, but I intend on learning it. Because you can actually learn every class. You gotta find all the trainers. I got just these 3, because these are the like easy ones to pick up at the beginning. Like the mission for this guy is so... This is like cake. We already did it, that's all of it. Like, we literally did it at the same place where we picked it up at. But now you gotta go back up and talk to him now. If we had that Emperor's wings, that dude, we could just fly right back up there from here, but we gotta make it. I gotta repair mine. I got like 2 broken ones on me. I've been away from the base for pretty much the whole day. Like, I live far. I know, I forgot to been using that. Well, I see you got Benny Jez.
Yup.
Yeah, that's a good choice to start with. Because you know that trainers takes a while before you can get to them. I still haven't even got to them. It's like way up north. The Benny Jez and the Swordmaster are the 2 hardest ones to pick up. So one of those 2 is your best choice starting.
Yeah, I figured Sword Master would be nice.
Yeah, you could still get it though. It does go nice with Benny Jez. It's like they have synergy with each other, just like Trooper and Mentat have synergy. Yeah, that's the other one. The other one I really want to pick up is Mentat. You want to see cutting me off again from talking to you when you're talking to him?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I figured that. If it did it once, it's like, why wouldn't it do it again? Why wouldn't it? Hold on. No, that helps. You got that out of the way. Cause that helps. You got that out of the way. You definitely want to pick up all of these trainers down here before you move on.
I gotta run. My wife is telling me to come do something for her. Can you shoot me a friend invite? I don't know how to do that.
I think so. I'm new to the computer. Cause like, yeah, you're on Steam, right? I would have to add you on Steam.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on, what's your name? Yeah, cause you said you gotta go. So yeah, that way you can hit up with me later. Death Games TV in lowercase letters, and it's all one
Spelled the
word.
same as it is on here.
Yes. Yeah, just like how I'm talking to you, it's lighting up.
Okay.
I'm
One
a
second, I'm gonna shoot
YouTuber.
real
That's
quick.
my YouTube channel and my Twitch.
Oh, for real?
And my
Nice.
Discord and
I'm gonna check your channel
my
out.
Steam. What? Yeah, I pretty much I'm posting up like video on everything I'm doing pretty much. And
Okay.
if you I mean you don't mind, you're probably gonna be on a video later.
Oh, no, man.
On tonight that I edit. Like, well, tonight's video. No, I'm actually I'm partnered. I'm not making like a ton of money yet. I've been out for a while. I haven't been like doing it. It's like all these games. I was like starting to lose interest. No good games were coming out, and it's like, but like this game looks really good and make me want to come back and start streaming again. I got something to play at least for me. Something good. Yeah, so
I sent you an invite too.
Cade. It's
I
Cade.
think that was you.
Yeah, okay, so it's the same as like the same situation, like
Yup.
alright. Yeah, so I'll add you.
Okay. Yeah. I can get up with you.
Are you coming
Go see
back
what she
in a
wants
bit?
and
You said I had to do something.
might be about
There you go.
it, maybe.
Alright. Yeah, because I'm gonna abandon that base like I was telling you, and you can if you're gonna come back before, then you can like claim it, because somebody else will claim it. Whoever goes by first can claim it after I abandon it.
Okay.
So I'll just wait till you come back to do it, because if not, somebody gonna grab it.
Okay, that'll work. I don't mind that.
Alright.
Well, I appreciate you too.
Yeah, no problem, man. I had this stuff at my base taking up spots in my bot, and I was like, oh, the game's coming out officially today. I'm like, I know there's gonna be at least someone down in the Newberry like that could use this bike, because I couldn't sell it, and I was either had to like throw it away on the ground, or it's like a waste. I'm like. Especially the game's coming out today. I'm like, I know there's somebody who would want this bike with the MK2 motor in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, well, that's like
He's walking.
shit. Like, yeah, if I just like threw it on the ground and despawned it, that'd be a damn shame.
Alright.
But alright, so yeah, you gotta go do what you gotta do, and I'll add you.
Yeah. I was talking and wasn't holding the button down before.
Yeah, hit me up when you get
yeah,
home from doing your shit, and I'll
Okay.
give you my base.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, because I don't need it, and you still have some things to do around here before you leave, so you couldn't just take it.
I'll hit you up when I get back.
Alright.
Alright. Take it easy.